Have you seen some of those ads claiming you can earn real Bitcoin just by playing a simple and fun mobile game? Well, today I'm putting one of the most advertised apps to the test, Idle Mine. I'll show you exactly how it works, how much you can actually earn, and whether it's even worth your time. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online. And recently I've seen Idle Mine advertised in many other earning apps that I'm using and have also talked about here on YouTube. And I have also seen the app itself actually advertised on YouTube. So the whole play a fun game and earn free Bitcoin message that caught my attention, as I always love testing new methods. And the app looks simple, it's free to use, and the claims are definitely eye-catching. But as always, things online aren't always as they seem. So I decided to download it, I tested it, and I tracked everything to see exactly how much you can earn. And in this video, I will quickly walk you through how the game works. I will show you what the rewards look like in real life and also show you the realistic pros and cons based on my own test. So let's get into it. So let's start by going over who can join. And Idle Mine Earn Real Bitcoin, as the name of the app is available on Android devices. You can see it has more than 1 million downloads. From what I can see, it is available in more or less all countries. There might be a few it's not available in. The only way to really know for sure is to go to the Google Play Store and see if it's available for you. But before doing that, please watch this full video so you know what to expect. So let me now log in and then I'll show you exactly how the app works, how the game works, some tips and tricks about how I have played it, and then also go over the earning potential, of course. I have now logged into the Idle Mine app and it is quite simple. You can see already now I have played it for a while. You can see my level up here. Basically, you just need to mine. So you will also earn when you're actually not actively there, but you can see up here, it says basically your next step. So you can go around here and start mining and it will build up as you go. And you can see up here, it counts down. So that was the first step of that one there. And that's the easiest way I found it. You just follow what it asks you up here. And now it says upgrade Firestone, and you can see this is called Firestone. So then you can click there, you can see the coins you have up here, and that escalates. So when you play the levels more, eventually you'll earn billions quite quickly, but then everything will also become more expensive. And then once in a while you can also see there's some gifts floating around and you can click them, and then you can see you can claim these different gems you can also use. You can just claim it, or you can also get more by watching an ad. But often when you just click to claim also, you will actually also have to watch ads. That's a thing in general. They clearly make money by having ads popping up and things like that, so you do have to watch quite a lot of ads, so keep that in mind. But other than that, all you have to do is to just keep doing these different levels there, and you can see you once in a while click there to unlock it, and then down here there will also be other tasks unlocking. So some of them you can see up here, it now says that I should upgrade more counter space there, so that's what I will choose here, and you can always see the price. And then that task was completed, then upgrade Firestone again, 1 of 10. So then I would need to do this 10 times. Right now I don't have enough coins for that, so then you just have to wait, or you can also down here click there to speed up the earnings. And to do that you have to watch an ad. So that's just, again, as I mentioned, you have to be prepared to watch quite a lot of ads while playing this game here, but I'll just be back when this ad is over. So that was quite a long ad there, but it does speed up my earnings there, and then I can go or move forward here. You can see again, I just have to wait a little bit to afford to upgrade, but that's all there is to do it. You just have to wait, and then you can click here, you can claim these coins there, and you can see then I can afford upgrading some more, and then a new task unlocks there, or you can also actually just upgrade as you want these different things, but I find it's easier to just do this. And then you can see down here, that's where you can follow the levels you need here. You can see that I need these like 75 there to move on to the next level or to the next floor, and that will take quite a lot of time and patience, so just keep that in mind. And once you actually move on to the next level, you can see up here it says 4 for me, and when you complete this you will move to the next floor, because it's a mine where you are actually then moving on to the next floor. There are 6 levels in total. Once you have reached that, it will start over there. And what I found was the first level that was very fast to get through that, and then it takes more and more time. And now I reached a level where it will take a lot of patience to do this. But you can see it is still kind of earning coins when I'm not doing something, but I do have to click, so you cannot just passively let it run there, because if I don't come and click here, I won't actually upgrade the different things here, and then I won't be able to move on to the next level. And in addition to watching these ads to speed things up, then you can also buy different things. They have packages you can unlock to earn fast and things like that. I would, however, say I would not recommend you spend money like that, because you can easily end up spending a lot more than you will actually earn here. So that's definitely not something that I would personally do, unless you just really like playing the game and are willing to pay a lot of money to do it. Personally, I wouldn't understand if you did that, but again, everybody has different preferences. But in general, it just takes patience to earn here, but to find out if it's even worth it, because I must say the game can be quite addictive. When I've just been sitting clicking here, even though it's simple things like that, you can get quite addicted to trying to just make these upgrades and all that. You of course also need to consider, is it actually worth the time? So let's talk about the earning potential now and how much these different coins, and you can also see here as you earn, it will also then convert into Bitcoin there. And maybe you think that it's 76 Bitcoin that I've earned here. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So let's talk about this conversion rate. So I now jump to the cash out section, and this is also where you can see my earnings. And again, it's not very clear here what it is, but as mentioned, it's of course not 76 Bitcoin. I have spent a lot of time playing it now to reach this level here and to test it properly. And you can see the daily limit you can also withdraw there is 200, but it's 200 sats, which is the smallest unit of a Bitcoin. So that means my earnings is also these 76 sats. And to withdraw it, I actually also need to download a specific wallet, which I find quite inconvenient. Many other ways where you can earn free Bitcoin, you can just withdraw it to any Bitcoin wallet, and that's personally something that I would prefer from a game like this. But when it then comes to the earning potential, first of all, the different levels, the different coins you earn, there's no exact conversion ratio, so you don't know how many sats you will earn. Just once in a while, a little bit of sats will be added here to your account, and then you can withdraw 200 maximum per day with the current rate. And of course that will depend on the rate of Bitcoin, that can go up and down and all this, but it is around 20 cents that you can then withdraw. So it's a very weird limit that you can withdraw maximum around 20 cents or something like that per day. And I've spent a long time, and I have not even earned something that would be worth 10 cents if I took it out. So even if Bitcoin really skyrocketed, then it will really not give me a lot. But I have seen people actually withdrawing, so it does look that like you can actually earn, but as mentioned here, it just takes an extreme patience and it's very ineffective. But the game can be quite fun. You just really need to do it with the right expectations. And there is also something that actually really concerned me about it. So let me just jump back to the Google Play page, because there's one extra thing we also need to talk about. So when you are in Google Play, you can see it's actually in early access. It doesn't say it when I show it on the computer, but when you actually go to the Play Store on your phone, you will see that. And also there are no reviews. And that's because an app that is in early access, people can't leave reviews of it. And this is a huge red flag for me, because it's actually an app that has existed for a long time. And in my opinion, there's no need for an app to then be in early access that long. Usually it's only if you have a small test phase or something like that. And in general, if you watched my videos before, you will know that I usually say that I will always stay away from an earning app that is in early access, because usually that is a trick used by scam apps to avoid getting negative reviews. I have not seen any indications that IdleMine is a scam app, because the earning potential is actually realistic. It doesn't promise a ton of money, easy money. You can see that it takes an extreme time of patience. It has ads showing a lot, so it is kind of realistic. And I have seen people also withdrawing, so there's no indication of that. But still, again, it has more than 1 million downloads and still in early access, and no one can actually leave reviews here. So you have no idea what people actually feel about it. And that's why I also record this video, so I can share my findings. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying you really need to do it with the right expectations. And if you expect that it will be easy money, then you will likely get disappointed, because it will take an extreme amount of patience to earn anything of real value with this game. But as mentioned, the game can actually be quite fun and addictive. So if you enjoy it, then you can still go ahead and play it, and then the tiny bit of extra earnings you will get, it will just be a little bit of a bonus. I just really encourage you to then not start investing in these different things you can do inside the app to speed up the earnings and unlock some of the other gimmicks and all these different things there. But again, that's of course completely up to you. This is just my opinion based on my experience and from the perspective of if you're using this game to earn. Personally, I know there are a lot of other different ways to earn free crypto also by playing games. For example, I do have a video also about the best free play to earn crypto games. I'll leave a link in the top corner so you can check that out also. And I also do have a list on my website of the best free ways to earn Bitcoin in general. I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out. Those methods, they are also not something that will make you rich. Free methods in general will not just magically make you rich or anything like that, but they are more effective ways in my opinion and experience. So you're welcome to check that out. And also if you have any questions or any experiences with Idle Mind or your own opinion or anything, please feel free to share it in the comments below. I always make sure to get back to every single comment. And finally, if the video helped you, please make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.